March is a number of different months for awareness of a number of different topics, but we're also recognizing this month an organization that both has local, regional, and national chapters that support people not only in the U.S., but even far beyond. March is Red Cross Month.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And it's nothing new. March has been Red Cross Month for quite some time, actually since 1943, so over 80 years. And it was actually established by President Franklin D. Roosevelt with his Red Cross Month proclamation. And actually, here to join us to talk more about Red Cross and Red Cross Month, we have Mary Lynn Foster, CEO of a local Red Cross here in the Michigan region. Good morning, Mary Lynn.
Good morning, Kevin. How are you?
Doing just fine. Thank you so much taking time out of your busy schedule to be with us. We appreciate that. Here to talk about Red Cross Month. Briefly, like we just discussed, it's been around for over 80 years. Can you just talk about what is the Red Cross as an organization and what is Red Cross Month?
Well, thank you, Kevin, again. Red Cross Month is really an opportunity for us and the community to celebrate our community heroes and the individuals and families that they impact every single day. Our mission is to prevent and alleviate human suffering, and it's through the grace of our volunteers that this magic happens. And you're right, March has been deemed Red Cross Month for over 80 years.
Great, great. And that's good to hear. Like, I mean, most of us know and have heard of Red Cross, but to know that, essentially they are here and they were founded on helping those in need and also needing help from those who can help. So, can you talk about how local residents of the greater West Bloomfield area can support their local Red Cross?
Absolutely. So our mission would not be possible without these community heroes that we're recognizing this month. And every day, people in our communities rely on Red Cross, but it's how. How does it happen, right? And how can local residents help? So there's a number of ways that they can help. But I'd like to just explain a little bit about what it is they do. And they do it through providing comfort and care after home fires and climate disasters. I know a lot of people don't know that the Red Cross here locally responds to home fires every single night. And what that means,
Mm.
Kevin, is we are often there when the first responders are finishing up their work, wrapping a warm blanket around clients, people that have just experienced a home fire, wondering what to do next, one of the darkest days of their life. We're there.
Mhm.
We're there to help support their immediate needs of, do they have a safe place to go? Do they need clothing? Do they need food? So that's one aspect that we help. Another is donating blood, life-saving blood. And that's another way of helping our local communities, rolling up a sleeve and donating life-saving blood. And of course, we can't forget about our military. The Red Cross has such a steep history with the military and helping our current military members, our veterans, and their families cope with the challenges of service.
See,
So those are
we're
just a few ways.
no, absolutely. And we're joined by Mary Lynn Foster, CEO of the local Red Cross here in the Michigan region, here talking about Red Cross Month here in the month of March. You see, and the thing is, I'm learning a lot. I had no idea. I don't think too many people knew that Red Cross would show up in those type of events right when the first responders would show up too, and they're actually giving things away, helping those families in need. Like I said, most of us know the American Red Cross just for giving blood, but it's a lot more than that. I also see, do you have classes for people to learn life-saving skills? Can you talk a little bit more about that and any other classes and things that you offer?
Yes, Kevin. And that's another aspect of what the Red Cross does. We
Hmm.
stand by ready as Red Cross trained individuals to use CPR, first aid, and other life saving skills. We offer those courses so that because you never know. You never know when you may be called upon to utilize those skills. So, again, it's so essential that we have those courses to offer. We also offer swim classes. If you have young children, maybe babysitting classes through the Red Cross, how to become an effective babysitter. We offer those classes as well.
Look at that. I was today years old knowing that you can go to the American Red Cross to learn how to be a babysitter. That is amazing. Okay, so I'm also learning that March 27th is Giving Day.
Yes.
Could you tell us a little bit more about Giving Day?
Yes. So it's a designated day. And of course, the Red Cross, one way people can help is making a financial gift to the Red Cross. Because it's through the generosity of our volunteers and donors that we are able to help residents right here in Southeast Michigan, in Oakland County, in Bloomfield. So of course, those financial gifts are so essential. And if donations are made as part of Giving Day, it's a designated day just to highlight the need for those financial efforts and those donations that are so critically important to our mission.
Got you. Yeah, it's a way that you can help out an organization that helps out our community, and I love to hear that. Any additional information, Mary Lynn, any upcoming events, any other things or misconceptions people may not know about Red Cross you want to share with us?
Well, we're always looking for volunteers, Kevin, and people may say, well, what can I do to help? So it may be helping at a blood drive, depending on how much time you may have. You can go to our website and become a volunteer. We spend a lot of time training you so that you feel really confident and comfortable helping us, whether it's at a blood drive. You may want to help us on our disaster. So every night, as I mentioned, we are through our volunteers. It doesn't matter if it's a blizzard, if it's raining, if it's 90 degrees out. It's our volunteers that are helping our local residents in those greatest times of need. So maybe that's something you'd be able to do and just get trained and help us in that manner. So, there's a lot of different opportunities. If you are really supportive of the military, you can help us become a member of our Hero Care Network and become a caseworker for our service to armed forces, for example. And this really helps with those emergency communications for service members and their families. When in those dire times when there's an emergency, you can help connect the service members and their families together. And of course, take a class as well for that CPR first aid.
Yes, CPR, first aid, swim class, babysitting class, donate blood, volunteer time, help our veterans and those in the armed forces. So many different resources, so many different things that the American Red Cross has going on, and we want to celebrate them at Red Cross Month. Mary Lynn Foster, CEO of local American Red Cross here in the Michigan region. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you, Kevin.